Great, you are looking for real estate listings. There are less than 100 days left until 2019. Do you have a strategy for 2019, or are you going to do the same old thing? Do you have a strategy if the real estate economy goes into a recession? Do you have a strategy for the next 5 or 10 years? When I started my real estate career, contrary to what everyone was telling me, I started as a real estate listing agent. Let me share a story with you. I have been in real estate for 30 years. For the first 13 years, I worked for a real estate records company, a real estate lender, a real estate bankruptcy attorney, and some very smart real estate investors. The guys that I worked for were very smart and successful real estate veterans. I got experience in different aspects of real estate. They taught me to look at real estate different than most people do. In conversation, I told one of my bosses that I was going to get into real estate sales. He said, "You will do well, but focus all of your efforts on working with listings only." At the time, I did not understand. I wanted to work with everyone and everything in real estate. I wanted to work with buyers, leases, buying and selling businesses, and real estate loans. But I listened when my boss mentor said to work with listings only. Let me fast forward a bit. I started the real estate I started my real estate listing marketing machine to get listings. And within a few months, I was closing 3 real estate listings a month, working by myself. I would receive calls from buyers agents asking me to accept their client's offer because they had not closed an escrow in 3 months, 6 months, 9 months. I had to do what was right for my client, and it was based on the strongest offer for the seller. That is when I understood why my boss mentor said to work with real estate listings. How did I start as a listing agent? There are more real estate listings for motivated sellers than you could ever imagine right in your own backyard. I'm not talking about door knocking, cold calling, FISBOs, expired listings, farming, which is so ridiculously expensive, no open houses, no first-time home buyers. I am talking about working with motivated sellers that will beg you to take their listings. Great properties with great clients in great neighborhoods. I created a real estate listing system. There is nothing out there like it. I have been to seminars, bought audio programs, been a member of expensive real estate coaching clubs, and there's nothing out there like listing generation system. I start by showing you several real estate listing sources with practically no competition. We first build your first pillar of listing sources. Then we build you other pillars of listing sources. I will show you how to position yourself so that you are the only logical listing agent for the client. I already have the listing flyers, brochures, letters that work every time. I have invested tens of thousands of dollars in mailing and testing them until they work like gangbusters. While you are closing your listings, you will also be building your relationship with asset companies, loan servicing companies, credit unions, the companies and banks that have loans in your area. And when the real estate crashes again, which it will, you will have REO listings from banks, asset companies, and loan servicing companies. This is not just some theory. I did it. I show you exactly how, step by step, how to do it. You will have successful business today and in 5-10 years. You will have a solid, secure business that thrives in both good or bad real estate times. There is a recent article from Harvard that says the real estate market is going to crash again in 2024. Remember, real estate runs in cycles. And if you try to get REO listings in 2024, by then it will be too late. You have to start before then. If you want to get started right away, click here to contact me or sign up for my free real estate success videos.